my transmission on, so I'm on air live.
Sounds good. Go for
Share my experience.
it.
I did that the other day with a telephone call, would you believe? I forgot I was flying and I forgot that I had my friggin' thing on. 2 hours I sat there talking away. And the couple that I was talking to, they're pretty graphic in their conversation. I had it on speaker. So as soon as I realised that, oh shit, I went straight to my homepage, to my bloody YouTube page, and deleted that friggin' stream.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh my fucking god!
Can you tell if anybody's watching?
I deleted it before I looked at the stats. The KA50s that's there now at Kasab is now usable as well.
Okay.
So if you want to take the KA50, I'm quite happy to do the MI8.
Yeah, I've got a little more experience in that UH1 at this point.
Yeah, you can take the smaller items over. All the smaller items, like you could, if you dump most of your fuel out, since they're only short trips, you could do probably even do the barrels.
Well, you said how big can the KA50 carry?
They carry tanks.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I'll
just pop your fuel down to halfway and just well, they're the easy mode, because when you get to where you want to put it, you slow yourself down till you nearly stop, push the auto hover, and then push D on the keyboard, and that's descend. That puts you in descend mode. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, I didn't know either until I was on. I've been going on to DDCS. Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
I just broke my. Oh, you got pure client?
Yeah, I'm getting a pure client error.
Ah.
When I'm looking at it, it shows aircraft common cockpit elements.defs. I wonder if that's at Reshed doing it. I don't have any mods on.
Yeah, well, I got Reshade on too, and it's not doing it. Not coming up.
That's the only thing I've got installed is pure client, or is that shade program.
Let's
see if I can jump back in. Hold on.
I can change the settings on the server.
Yeah, you may have to. Let me double check real quick. No, it's still saying it failed. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay, I'll just leave the server and jump into the server.
Let me know.
I will. It's strange that it's coming up and doing that to you.
Yeah, I've never had that before, and I mean, I don't mod the game because every update it just takes it out. So I try not to do that.
Yeah, well, I got no mods in the server. Okay, so while it's running, integrity check. The only thing is on there that doesn't say require pure models or pure textures or anything. It's just pure client, which means that you haven't got any cheating shit on there.
Yeah, that's strange.
Okay, I've got to restart the server to make it take effect. So bear with it.
The funny part is it's talking about only one Lua file, and it looks like a cockpit texture.
Is it a DDI or DDS?
No.
Because that's what they use for textures in the cockpit as DDS files. Same as what you do for your skins. If it's a Lua file, it's
I think it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. And what was it on?
I'm waiting for it to load to go back in. I'll tell you. I just restarted it. I want to see what it's going to do.
Yeah, I'm in the process of restarting the server. It's okay. Server's back up. No integrity check now.
Yeah, because I went to the multiplayer. Shield up on the top wasn't green; it was red. That's the first I've seen that.
Hmm. It's all been restarted and running. It's been going now 41. Well, the server says 41 minutes, but yeah, it's a restart. It'll show up in DCS as being just fresh started.
Well, now it's showing all green. I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
Yeah, maybe do a clean when you have time.
Yeah, or a repair. See what it
Yeah,
does.
because if you don't run any mods, then that couldn't be a problem. The only thing I found I was running was I still had that E4 thing, you know, the E6 or the E4 or whatever it was. That little navy
Which one's
plane.
that?
The community one they put out.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Everybody
for
went,
Skyhawk.
yeah, everybody went nuts over it when it first came out. I had that still turned on, and I went into a server somewhere and it balked on that, and I removed it and it disappeared, and yeah, that's how long it is since I've turned mods and shit off. It wasn't until after the free for all that one popped up.
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
Hmm.
What's going on, Grizz?
Yo,
Hey Grizz, how are ya?
I'm good, man. It's fucking loud as shit. 1 second.
Who
You
is
guys are
I
you're
am?
hey, you got a super carry in your map targs?
I certainly do.
Do you have a basket refueler in your map targs?
I certainly do.
All right, I'm coming to your map.
Okay.
He's got everything in here, man. We're even going to do cargo slinging with the damn helicopters.
Yeah, I heard that yesterday. I just need to take off, fly a quick cap sortie, and land with my shit setup.
Oh,
I
okay.
was doing all the capturing really wrong, and I forgot that you have to upscale to get the full resolution. So I was like, why does it look so pixely? It doesn't look that bad. But I fixed
So
it.
you're using OBS to do all that, right?
Yeah, dude, I've kind of worked myself into kind of a cool system where virtually everything I do everything like I only have one capture computer, but I remote into it.
Yeah.
So any computer I'm using that I want to capture from, I hook up NDI,
Yeah.
and then I just offload it all into that computer. It's worked great since I've been doing all this stuff with all the weird old PCs and stuff. It's worked really well.
I'm going to have to get that set up again. I've been having problems with the VR stuff, so I want to use OBS to try and upscale so that I can record in a higher resolution.
See the
What you gotta
Reaper.
do, you set a custom resolution on your game computer, because the VR will the VR preview. Do you use Oculus, or you use what are you using?
Oculus.
See, I don't know how that works, but the preview window for Windows Mixed Reality will scale to whatever your native resolution is. So if your native resolution vertically is smaller than your VR output, it will downscale it. So when you capture it, it looks like shit. So you got to make sure that your vertical resolution is higher on your display than your one of the lenses out native resolution. It sounds kind of confusing, right? But I think you're following. And then
Yeah.
that way you don't get any downscaling. It doesn't upscale, but what's cool is that if you do like pixel density of like 1.2, 1.3, where your vertical resolution is higher than like 4K, if you make a custom resolution that's higher than 4K, you get those pixels and you get a really clear capture for your video.
See, my problem is I've got the damn Oculus, so like when it's displaying on my monitor,
Mm-hmm.
even though I've got the headset on,
Mm-hmm.
it's in that damn strip is my problem. So my resolution is 3440 by 1440. I've got an ultra wide.
Mm-hmm.
But every time I try to get the damn thing to record, I don't know. I'm doing something wrong with it.
So you got a narrow strip, right?
Yeah.
But that narrow strip is full resolution. It's full. Or you don't know if it's full resolution, but it's full frames per second.
As far as I know, yeah.
It's nice and okay. So, yeah, what you're gonna need is create a custom resolution for you, or even get like a second monitor, like an old 1080p monitor, and do a custom resolution through NVIDIA control panel for that monitor of 4K. So it'll just it'll think that monitor's 4K, and then just make sure you're having DCS open on that or having everything that as your primary display, and that should work.
Well, see, I use OBS, and I tell it to capture. See, so with the Oculus,
Mm-hmm.
you have a program called Oculus Mirror.
Gotcha.
And when you open Oculus Mirror, it's full screen. But the problem is when I go into OBS and I tell it to record the VR screen, which is Oculus Mirror, how do I set the resolution in OBS to say it's 4K?
Well, you don't. It'll just grab whatever's there, and if it's bigger than your 1080p preview window, it'll just be too big for it. And then you just grab the scale bars, right, and then you just manually make it work. So I'm cropping my image significantly in the Odyssey Plus, and then in the it's a square image. It's a 2160 by 2160 in the Reverb. So I'm giving up about 300 pixels above and below to make that work. Or actually more than that, about 500 pixels. So I mean, I could do a narrow thing, and I've thought about that. Like if I had enough like cool data, like telemetry, to be able to show, it'd be so cool to do like a real time. I wish you could do a script where it would always show whoever it'd be like it would know to follow you around on tac view and then lock on to whoever. Like if you could do real time tac view, that'd be super cool. There's all sorts of things you could do, right? But yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get a little more time with OBS. I've never really done the video stuff. I started playing with it about a year ago, and I've just been using the VR stuff. Hell, I just found out the other day that I could crop it out using Sony Vegas Pro. So that's what I've been using.
Oh God, get up!
It's pretty cool though with the Reverb, dude. I have like legitimate
on the ground. Release.
Like I'm getting 10.
Hey?
It's a 1080p capture, which is pretty cool.
Not on the ground.
There's no resolution reduction at all. I mean, that's why it looks so sharp.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
But honestly, man, like, dude, like I kind of it's been really it's kind of been good. I've been working through all these technical issues with the older computer with this VR because I've gotten some pretty interesting conclusions. At least I think, like where I kind of like feel about this, where it's still a pretty damn good experience. Like it's not bad. Like I mean I was playing with the Odyssey Plus for like 9 months or something, right before I got the Reverb. Maybe even longer than that, and then like it was great, and it's still good. You know, it's not as good as a Reverb, but I can fucking drive it with a goddamn 10-year-old CPU and 6-year-old graphics card. So that's pretty sick.
That's really good, dude.
That's actually quite amazing.
Yeah, so I mean that's the whole purpose of the video, is to kind of show like, hey, this is what you can do, this is experience you can expect. But I'm not going to recommend anyone does it. But if you have a PC that has specs better than what I have, which a lot of people do, like you can run VR and you can have a good experience. You're not going to have photorealistic gameplay, but I mean maybe it's just us growing up on fucking F-117 Strike Fighter and it's like
GP Superbike.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so okay, one carrier.
Two. There's two carriers. One's the Stennis and the other one's the Washington.
73, right? Yeah, CBN 73.
And the 14s are on the top of the list, and the 20s, the 18s are down the bottom.
That's the thing about this is that PC does not run 14 or shit. I don't like. There's a weird. I think the 14 is just super fucking CPU.
broken up to me with your audio.
Okay, it's just low now. It's probably better.
Oh, don't you dare go down. Oh, I hate this bloody helicopter. Did
How's it now,
I
Targs?
did I break my box?
I can hear you just fine.
Good.
Oh, my box is swinging around underneath me. And I'm in the dirt.
Cool. You got some shit going on your deck. I like it.
Yeah, but there's not as much going on as what I've actually got going on single player, mate.
Oh, you got all sorts of garbage going on, huh?
Well, all the not all sorts of garbage, but basically, the pretty much the way that what's his face? I'm going to change choppers. Wagner has his deck set out in the video that he does.
Yep.
That's how I've got the deck on that thing set. And it's okay, but I haven't sort of put all the shit right out the front and crap like that as well, but
Definitely hurting my frames over here, though. Woo!
Man, I got to say, this has got to be the hardest part of DCS. Refueling, carrier landings, easy.
nah.
Swing loading cargo on a helicopter, the hardest.
Well, I just broke the ISO container small, and that's I think 9,000 pounds. I'm going to see if I can get the large one. I think that's like 15,000 pounds or something.
I got 1,000. It's crazy how the cargo swings under the helicopter and you can actually feel it.
Yeah. Last night I was carting friggin' Abrahams with the KA-50. And, oh man, can you feel them things?
Oh, I bet. That's what irks me about that CTLD, because like the Loda Hawk system, you got to make like 5 different trips. I'm like, that's bullshit. You got to be able to do that.
Yeah, to take a Stinger, you got to take, the Stinger's one container.
Yeah, but I don't get that, because if you carry one Stinger, it's only 2 people. But if you load a Stinger crew, you get like 5.
Oh, here we go. The big container.
What the hell? It says I crashed the M, but I landed. It said it was on the ground when I released it.
Oh, line's tight. I just found that. No, I don't think I'm going up at all. I think I'm just dragging the container along the ground. I am. I'm just dragging the container along the ground, aren't I? My rate of climb is 0.
That's funny.
Oh,
Hey, Grizz, what do you well, shit, I gotta record an MP4. That's the other thing I got a problem with OBS. It records like the first 10 seconds of the video fine, and then after that, it's like 1 frame every like 10 seconds.
okay. Yep, I broke it. Dragging it around, I broke it.
Yeah, ain't that the fun part?
In it. I have a horrible feeling. Oh, I am. I'm really close to a freaking pole.
Can you guys hear me?
I can.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. I fixed my sound thing.
What was it? What was it?
It was so apparently it's a Windows mixed reality bug.
Oh, okay.
And if you switch from 16-bit sound from 24-bit sound, you can fix it. And I did that, and I didn't even reset, and it worked.
Oh, okay.
That is awesome. Yes. Another thing for the video. Haha. Wow, that's cool. Nothing better than solving an annoying little problem like that, you know?
Boy, you ain't kidding. That's why I'm in IT, man. I like those hard issues people have a hard time trying to fix, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like a dog with a bone, man. I won't let that shit go until I find it.
That's awesome. You feel like a fucking wizard when you solve a computer problem, you know, sometimes.
Oh, God, yeah. Even in IT, sometimes you
Yeah.
still feel like that, you know?
Yep.
Work on the same problem for 3 days.
Yep.
And you finally come up, dude, like a month ago, I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, had the answer. I figured it out in my sleep, got up and I ran in here into the computer room and started figuring out the answer and writing it all down, documenting it, testing it out. Sure as shit, man. Fix the problem.
That's awesome.
It's good when you can fix a problem like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, these frames are not great on the carrier deck, but let's get out of here and see what happens. Oh. Is motion reach projection not on? Fuck, how would I know? So I just had to do a driver reset.
Oh my god. No. I can fly the friggin' KA, the MI8 easier than the KA50. And I hate that thing. Only because it doesn't like me.
That's what I was saying, dude. That MI8, or I'm sorry, the KA50's a pain in the ass to me.
Yeah, it's because it tries to kill you all the time. That's the way That's the way I put it. It tries to kill you all the time.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I wish I knew whether this MI8 had an autopilot or an auto hover or something like that. That'd be cool.
So, Grizz, what is the bit rate in OBS?
What do you say?
What is the bit rate in OBS? I see some people use like 6500 kbps,
Oh,
but by default it's 2500. Do I need to change?
what do I use? Let me see.
I was using
Video
64.
capture- Yeah, for actual capture, I use. I'm using 6,000. Oh, that's 6,000 for streaming.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay.
And then recording, I just use an indistinguishable file size. I mean, large, very large.
And then what encode? Do you have an NVIDIA?
Yes. So yeah, you want to use the NVENC encoder with the 1070 Ti.
Yeah, are you using the new one or are you using the older one?
I don't know.
If I use the older one, it gives me the option to rescale the output. If I use a newer one, it doesn't give me that option.
Here's a new one.
Which OBS are you using then? Because are you using the one from OBS or the one that's from Twitch?
OBS itself.
Or something or other,
Version
lads. This.
2.4. Yeah, I'm using version 24.0.3.
I'll tell you what I'm using shortly. But yeah, I think I use something like 64k bit rate. Or 6,400 bit rate or something.
Yeah, I mean, all the guys I see out there, one guy did a video on OBS how to set it up. And he said, oh yeah, you gotta have your bit rate set to 6,500.
Yeah, the higher the bit rate, the better the image you get. Even if you got lower frame rates and shit like that you're using and lower resolutions, you get a better result.
Gotcha.
I'll see if I can find the link for the guy that I use to watch his videos to set mine up. Oh crap.
Your Patriot's going active over here.
Oh, is it?
He just locked onto something, but he hadn't fired yet.
And he could be tracking the guys at Kesham. I do hope you're not underneath me. No, I'm outside the drop box. Or the drop zone.
Oh yeah, I see you over there. Oh, don't settle that wagon. Let's settle a power. You got to come in from behind. There you go. There you go.
She's still rattling.
Yeah, she's moving a little bit. Not too bad.
No, you should have felt it from my end of it. She was rattling and yeah, the old blades were crackling and slapping and the whole thing was freaking going terrible.
Wow, that camouflage works well on that mountaintop.
The what works good on the mountaintop?
That camouflage that you have on that MI8
Oh.
makes it really hard to see against that mountain.
Oh, okay. Don't rattle.
Nice and slow, man.
Don't rattle. I get scared when it starts rattling.
Yeah, she's swinging a little bit, but
He's not talking to me now, though. Am I inside the four corners?
a little farther forward. You're about 50 feet from the ground. You got to be within range now. Okay, it looks like you're about 25.
10 to ground. 3
10
on the ground.
down.
Really?
You're on the ground. Disconnect. There you go.
Cargo's unhooked. I got no message. Yeah. Well, that answers
Sure.
that. You should see your blades. They're way up in the air.
Oh, are they? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I've obviously got more work to do to get the message to come up, because if it's not making a message, it's not getting awarded any points for doing it. Which is a shame, because that is hell good fun.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's patience. You can't just grab it and go over and drop it and go back, you know?
Yeah. Oh, this thing's you got to be patient, because as soon as she starts rattling, you got to stop going down and make yourself stop rattling. And you leave it go too long, you get too much momentum up, and all you do is shut down the engines, which really surprises me, the amount of power these things got and the liftability, that it can stall the engines so quickly.
Yeah, agreed.
Maybe I'll see if I can adjust the shit and fix the throttle axis. Sign axis.
Are you two tankers really close to each other?
No. They shouldn't be.
So I mean, 62 Yankee and 61.
Oh, as far as tack ends and their numbers and everything, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like the distance. Let's see. Arco, 62 Yankee and 61 Yankee. Huh.
Arco's over near the Stannis, because it comes on and off the Stannis.
Yeah.
Shell is out of Almanhad, and Texaco's out of Al Dhafra, and Texaco should go out over the top of the Washington.
Copy.
Oh damn! There's not one control for the throttles. It's like 4 of them. Now, whereabouts is Grizz? Grizz is on the Washington. I'm going to see if I can take out Jusk. Oh shit! Why am I?
With you.
Yeah, why am I on the Washington? It's way, way far away. I'll go out of Kassab. Oh look, there's a helicopter over there. Oh, there's a broken box right in front of me. I was learning to use the guns yesterday on that practice range that they've got. You know, there's a mission in, I think it's a Moose practice range mission, and I was learning to use that yesterday. The guns on that thing. Hell, that thing's maneuverable.
What's that?
The Huey.
Yeah, it is a Huey.
Watch out for that lamppost right behind you, beside you. Damn it.
That ain't gonna work.
Come on, you're putting dust in my canopy.
Yo, let's get closer. How's that?
Oh, I'm going to shut my canopy. It's getting noisy in here. And dusty. I can't even hear you now.
This is running like absolute dog shit on my computer. Yeah,
It's-
you got a lot going on in this mission, don't you, brother?
Yeah, it is a big mission. It's that on the server it uses like 5 gigs of space.
Yeah.
On a memory wise.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Fortunately.
You should
I was
jump
hoping
on
once
your
I got away
Big Brother computer and come out and help us take out Jask.
Yeah, I lost all my footage, so I gotta get better footage.
Sorry, I can't help you with better footage with the
No,
easier mission.
It's just too much shit. You know, it's just not good for my shit ass computer, bro. Although I was having issues, honestly, I was having frame issues in VR on my good computer in the Tomcat when we were doing that mission that night, Targs. I was having like when we were dogfighting, like over Keshem. A lot of frames. I don't know what's going on down there.
Oh, I don't have any. You got any frame rate issues, Karma?
No, I read it just fine.
You in 2D or 3D?
VR.
All right. Don't know.
Yeah, let me know if you have any, Karma, because I may have gotten to the limit of where I can go with this mission.
I'll keep posted.
Or I need to be a little bit more economic.
Okay, so what are you gonna be packing?
Honestly,
What am I going to be packing?
Yeah.
Well, 154Cs make a big bang and they knock shit out, but the GBU 38s, I think it is, they don't get detected by the radar.
Right. Yeah, you can carry 8 of them.
Yeah, well, you can carry 8 of the 54Cs as well, but
Alright, I'm not carrying any bags.
no.
You got a refueler between here and there?
No, but Fajar is not that far away if you run and drop and go.
Gotcha.
Just be careful going out from Kasab. If you go too far out, you'll end up out over the Tip Island on the right, leaving your runway. And there are some nasties that have landed on the tip of Kasab that need to be taken care of. That's a A10 project.
Oh, okay.
There's some nasties that need to be cleared from there. So when you take off, do a Karma brake right and climb.
Oh, I can definitely do that.
I'm sure you can. You do it all the time.
You know, I think I just changed a setting that's going to make it better. Let me go back in your server.
Well, it's one way to find out. It's a pretty hefty server for you to run on, and
Yeah, I mean, it was immediately I was having issues, but it was reprojection shit. So now it's loaded up in my RAM, so swapping between servers isn't a big deal.
oh, why are my weapons not changing? I know why. Because I did something can upset them. GBU 38s. Yeah, that'll do. Shouldn't need a tank.
Request refueling.
Not if I do everything right.
Copy.
Data link on. Go to stores. Bring up my fleur. Go to nav. What haven't I done, Karma? Obog's on. Canopy's down. That's done.
Not sure, man.
I think I've done everything.
Rearming complete.
You link all that stuff on?
Yep. Talk to ground control. I like the way they actually answer you now.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
Enfield 9-3. Cleared for startup. Wind 0. Enfield 9-3. Request taxi to runway.
Now I've got to get away from this friggin' brakes.
Enfield 9-3. Cleared a taxi to runway 1.
Lead the way, man.
Just about there.
Oh, okay. I know I can get off the deck just by going out here and turning left, but I found with the way that the wind's blowing, that if I go back to the turning node and turn around, I get off the ground before the crosswind catches, gives you a big boot up the arse just as you're leaving the deck. So if I go TACAN 3, transmit receive air to air Yankee, and turn it on, and you go to TACAN 66, you should be able to see where I am. Is that right?
Let me try it out real quick. Yep, we're going to find out right now. Hold on. Is that in that? I got to get the IFF on. Data links on. You want to be on 66?
Yeah, you're going to go lead, so I'll go 66.
All right, so which number do I need to be on?
You go to 3.
All right. I'm on 3, Yankee air to air. I always use 92 and 29.
Well, it's still 63 difference, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I was talking to
Yep, there you are.
I'm seeing NSW on nose wheel steering high. Oh, hang on, I got to put the thing on the HSI, which I have turned off because I have my fleur on. There you go, 0.4.
What were you saying?
I said there you go, 0.4.
Yep, give me 1 second. I'll be right in there.
You know, I was watching track file yesterday in the game of the dogfighting, and I was, watching other people's tracks, and I'm thinking, how the hell is he seeing that person? And then I scrolled out with my scroll wheel and noticed that even the person I was watching disappeared totally out of view at halfway up, the half the scroll distance you can go out on an F2. And I think, what the hell's going on there? I found out, I went into my settings and depth of field is turned on.
Yeah,
Because the
I
further I got away, the blurrier it got, and all of a sudden you just blend with reshape, you just blend into the background. I'm not making excuses for me being shit yesterday, and not being able to find anybody, but that was one reason.
I made a little mission today that I want to try out.
Mm.
I don't know if we can do it tonight or maybe tomorrow, but yeah, basically everybody's in their own individual zone. So like if we get another mission where there's like 10 people out there, if you're in spectator and everybody else is in spectator, anybody in spectator is waiting on a mission or waiting on a dogfight.
Right.
And there's like, for the test scenario here, there'll be 4 zones. So if you see people in the aircraft that are in zone 1, 2, 3, and 4, for right now, you got to sit and wait.
Okay,
But,
so if
yeah,
you've got player
I mean,
in
that's 8
zone.
people. That would be 8 people in there dogfighting, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I started off with 8 just to see what it does. But if you're in spectator and like zone 3 is free, and there's 3 people in spectator, you can say, "Hey, anybody in spectator want to dogfight?" And
Oh, yeah.
you jump into zone 3.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a plan.
And I kind of stole Grizz's idea with the whole: if you're in the circle, you're good. If you're out of the circle, you're dead.
Oh yeah.
You get blowed up.
Matter of fact, I actually use your dimensions too, because I like the distance that you use.
Ah, good.
All right, so let me taxi down towards you. All right, so I am going to try and use OBS and see if I can get the damn thing to record my voice. Every time I try to record, I get everybody else, but I can never hear them.
You got to create a audio input.
Yeah, I just did that. And I guess I just used the, well, see, I had that selected for the Oculus microphone, but I use push button on the joystick, so I'm hoping it's going to play through the audio out.
Yeah, well, I've got headset comms, which is the incoming headset comms headset mic, which is my microphone on my headset. I've also got the Stadium mic, which is the one that I use in my videos. And then there's the desktop audio and main game audio. And you can tell, if you're looking at your OBS, you can see whether or not you're getting recorded. If you've got a red box in it, you're not going to record that. But if you've got a white box or your speaker's white, you'll be recording that and outputting that into your video.
Yeah, I usually get the audio, but it never picks up my microphone.
Do you see movement on your microphone audio bar?
Nope.
Then you're not getting the audio.
I've got desktop audio, but no microphone. Let me check that real quick.
You like what we can do is we can take out Jask, make sure it captures, and I'll sit down with you and I'll share my my desktop with you.
Okay.
And I'll show you the settings that I go through and what I've got going on to show how I can tell whether or not I've got audio coming out in my videos.
Yeah, we can take a look.
Yeah, spend some time with it, I don't mind. Depends on how much time you got. Oh, I've got until 8:30 tonight, which is 5.5 hours away. That should cover it.
Yeah. Hope so.
Whenever you're ready, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just making this setting real quick.
Oh,
in
okay.
here. Let me see if it records. Testing. Nope, still didn't do it. All I can think is it's a push button. I've got the push button on the joystick set up, so I don't know if OBS is going to recognize me hitting that button at the.
Well, it should be. Are you making it push button so that's the only time you can hear you talk?
Yeah, that's how I communicate. Is I do a push button. I do push to talk.
Even now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I think that's where the problem is. I don't think it's going to record it because of.
Hmm. I have to investigate that. Because I don't think that it makes any difference, providing you've got an input coming in. It should come through before the push to talk, unless you got the push to talk on OBS.
I think I just figured it out. Yeah, I clicked on the microphone, and I've been going to advanced properties. I went to properties, and there's a what do you want to assign your microphone to?
Oh,
I
okay.
just did Rift Audio, so what's it? Wow, this still looks like dog shit for a video. Okay, let me make one change. Nope, yeah. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Now let me set my damn bingo fuel. I'm gonna set my bingo to 2500. All right, we're gonna take off and then break through the mountains over.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna start spooling up to 80%. Brakes are on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and burner. All right, we're airborne. And time to go right.
Up over the hills. Don't forget to climb.
Sure. I think the creek is right here on the other side. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I've lost you. You're underneath me, I think.
Yeah, down low.
Yeah, turn to 130 degrees.
130, heading to the right.
Now I'm going to climb straight up to the ceiling.
Can we start climbing now?
Yeah, you're good to go. Just if you
Yeah,
go
I'm
out,
getting up.
if you go out towards those point of the eye of the of Kasab on the out your left window, it's a little bit of not friendly shit there.
You take the helicopters out there and see what's out there.
Yeah, I don't even know how to shoot with the friggin' KA-50 or the MA8, and I've only got one Huey there.
You should put 2 Hueys out there, man. That'd be fun.
I probably can.
All right, I'm gonna get up. I'm climbing to 35,000.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and fence in.
Yep.
Start getting those GBUs warmed up.
I'm all good to go with them. I've got them already done their task.
What'd you do? Pre-program?
Yeah, while I was waiting for you, pre-program. No, I didn't do pre-programmed. I just, got them set for target of opportunity.
Oh yeah. Right,
And
they're
I
warmed
have,
up as well.
yeah, I got that warmed up as soon as I left the strip.
Well, let's be careful because I don't know if they're gonna implement it, but you can burn out your fluid.
Oh, okay. That'll suck.
I know, right? Okay, I got visual on you. You're off to a mile left, so I'll be on your right. You're about 2 miles.
Yep, 2.9, 3 miles actually. Just popped over to
I see the
3.
peninsula over there. I'm starting to come back. Yeah, these J dams, man. I found that 40,000 feet, you get the best fuel efficiency, and I'll stay in burner the entire.
I'm at 35. I see ya.
Yeah, I'm at 32. You get up around 40, and you should about 38. You should stop conning. You'll be above the con line. And I've kind of changed direction to about 110. Yep, you're above con right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. I gotta ease off because I'm down to 180 knots.
Yeah, just straighten out a little bit. You'll be good. Yeah, 38,000. We should be fine at this altitude. I'm going to hold about 39,000. What's AWACS again?
He's on your menu. Go with wizard this side.
Wizard
Will do.
1-1 in field 9-3. Request bogey dope.
Oh, you carried up.
5-1.
You carried way more friggin' energy up there than I did. You just crossed in front of me. I think you're heading for the wrong peninsula.
We're going to Jask, right?
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
gonna.
he's right there in front of us. Yeah, 110.
You're not gonna cross the. Oh yeah. No, you're not gonna cross it. Hey, 105 I get.
There we go. All right, 316 for 80 at 18,000. They're way below.
Yeah, I found I had to get to about 25,000 or 25 knot miles away before I could drop these things. Because otherwise they weren't in range.
Yeah, that's okay though. At 38,000 feet, there's not a lot that can hit us up here.
Especially from 25 miles away.
Exactly. That's why I go to 40,000 feet. Sometimes I'll get up to 42 or 43, and then I'll kind of go like
39
a
and a
10-degree
half.
nose down. Yeah, sometimes you get to about 43 and you do about a 10 to 15 degrees nose down to get that extra speed. And about 38,000, I'll level off, and that'll help the timer a little bit, and just punch. Okay, yeah, I've got the peninsula in sight. I see it down there.
Well, I'm going to put 4 on the Gisha which is the boat that's closest to us towards the left in the harbour.
Roger that.
And then I'll put 4 into the cargo vessel. That there's 2 cargo vessels parked side by side. I'll put 4 in there because we've actually got to destroy them. We can't just sort of damage them.
All right, I'm going to take the 2 closest to us then. No, I think, which one's the
You
one
take-
you're going for? The 2 in the back?
I'm taking the one at the left, and then the one that's just to the right of it, and then you take the one that's a little bit further away from that, and the one to the right in the harbour.
Okay.
Because that's
Yeah, so from
the
our
one to the
direction, I'm
right.
taking the one farthest in the back
Yeah,
and the one right in front of
yeah,
You'll take
basically.
out the left and the right.
Okay, so should be able to narrow down to the harbour now. So looking at the harbour,
I've had 'em.
I've got the one in the front, and then the one above it to the right, and then you take the one to the left in front and the one behind it. Copy?
Yep. So I'm going to take, the farthest one to the back and the one just in front of that is the one I'm
Yeah,
taking.
that's right. And I'll take the one at the bottom and the one to the right.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Okay, so
All right, I am 50 seconds to drop.
I'm 58.
We do have bandits out to our left about 20 miles.
Yeah, they're hot. We've crossed across the no-fly zone.
Perfect. All right, I am going to drop these in 26 seconds and I'm going to go hot.
Yeah, turn 242. Take you straight down to Fajar. I think that might be the closest non-hostile path to take.
All right, 6 seconds.
17 for me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in range. 4 away.
All right, 8 away.
Okay. 8 away.
Oh, they're turning away. All right, I'm breaking to the right. Now you're conning.
Enfield 9-3, Wizard 1-1, Bra 3-0, Wizard 1-1.
Yeah, I broke right pretty savagely.
120 at 16,000.
Roger that. Hey, we got enough fuel. We could go to the tanker or we could go to the carrier.
Yeah, well, I've got 5,000. 6,000.
Yeah, I'm at 6,000 myself.
Okay, TACAN 74.
72 for 70.
ICLS is 14. And go back to HSI.
That is a lot of damn JDAMs, dude.
Oh, there's 16 JDAMs, man.
Yeah. Oh, and you have a drone out there too? Sweet.
Yeah, he doesn't do a great deal yet. He's supposed to be up at about 55,000, but I don't know that he gets there.
I don't
'Cause
think
I
I'll
was-
be able to hit with a laser that high up. I think
I-
you got to be under 25,000.
I checked 64,000 feet they go to.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if they fixed it because in the old days you couldn't get them above 25,000.
Oh, these things in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I was just meaning as far as actual real world height is concerned.
Oh, okay.
Man, if those boats aren't dead, there's nothing going to kill them. Look at that smoke. I just watched them go down big time. I'm not getting a lock on the TACAN. 74 X-ray? Oh, duh.
Air to
Because I'm
air.
in air to air, aren't I?
I did the same thing.
428 at 17,000 flanking.
Oh, that's better. It's amazing what happens when you do that.
Yeah, now do this. Don't get rid of your bruise on your wings because they're already pre-programmed,
At 14,000
and it'll hold your TOO.
Oh, okay.
It's not a big deal. I mean, all you gotta do is just do the step process. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of them. I've done this twice now already and get to a point and it's like, oh my fucking God, I've been so long doing this and I've still got 5 more targets to go. And then I see something, I go, oh, I've got to fix that.
yep. The fun of being a mission maker, right?
Yeah.
You checking in before I go to sleep. Did I miss anything tonight?
G'day, Romeo. How you going?
Nah, man, we're out here playing on a Targs mission. We hadn't even had time to play around with that one.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to double check in before I go to sleep. So didn't know if
Yeah,
there
I'll
was.
be out here tomorrow during the day. I took tomorrow off to make a 4-day weekend. So if anybody's free and available, want to play around,
Yeah, well, I'm working tonight, so when I wake up, I'll be good to go if you want to play around on your mission.
yeah, not a problem. I'll jump on Discord as soon as I'm free.
Yeah,
Wife's working, sun's going out, so I'll be out here.
and if we don't get to you OBS tonight, we can get to your OBS tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm recording right now, so I'm curious to
Is
know
the-
how it's going to.
Are you
Play.
seeing movement on your audio bar?
Yeah, I am now.
Ah, good. You'll be good then. What you want is you want your audio to peak out most of the time in the yellow.
Yeah, now I just got to try and get the graphic settings set right.
Ah, Roger. 58 miles away.
Boy, she's out there, isn't she? What's
Yeah.
your altitude?
I'm at 10.
Oh, dude, you may want to climb up some. You're going to burn up all your gas.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm doing 450 and sitting pretty. My F-Pass tells me I've got 257 miles I can go
Shit, okay.
at my current. Current range actually is 76 miles. I was looking at wrong. I was looking at Optimum. And that's before I hit.
Remember how to read
That's
this thing.
before I hit 2,000.
Pop-up group 008 450 at 2,000 knots.
No.
Say again?
I said I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I was just checking in and see if anything happened. So
Nah, nothing major, man. But yeah, man, I'll be out there again tomorrow.
Okay.
yeah, I have a couple meetings. We're trying to get ready for a big interview with GSA in 2 or 3 days. So I gotta try to actually focus. So I may or may not be around in the day. We'll see.
Okay, no big deal, man.
All right. Catch you guys later.
Catch you later. Yeah, I'm gonna come out of burner because I've only got like 2,800 pounds. Okay, so
Oh,
I'm looking at this tacking. It's showing that we're going to the Stennis.
correct. That's the one
Is
on
this
this
not
side. The other side, the supercarrier is on way on the other side.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah, so use the airboss commands. They're in the process of receiving. It's now 9 o'clock. It stops receiving at 9:30 and turns back to its course. So for the next half hour, it's good to go for recovery, case 1 recovery. Now, I thought it was a bit strange that you said, "Oh, we can go to the carrier if you like. We're close
I
enough."
thought you had the super carrier out here.
No, on the other side.
You should swap out the Stennis for one of the other ones. You got
Yeah,
4 to pick from now.
yeah. I'm still a bit iffy about how I want to see how the supercarrier I've got on the other side goes with the airboss shit.
Oh yeah.
At the moment, I've got it sort of half enabled. I haven't got any windows, any recovery windows set on it because it's pretty much steaming in the right direction. But I've got the option in there that you can actually call for a case 1 recovery. But every time I try to talk to it, I just get 9. No response.
Huh.
There we go, 9. Even trying to talk to friggin' the Stennis. LSO radio is 264. Should be 127.4. Okay, 127.4. Inbound. Not working. There's something wrong. Oh well.
Alright, yeah, I'm at bingo right now.
Oh, are you? I got 3,000 pounds.
Shit, man. Are you burning or no?
No, haven't been burning for ages. Haven't been burning since I dropped my bombs.
Yeah, I started coming down and probably forgot to come out of burner.
Bingo.
There you go, I'm at bingo now, which is 3,000 pounds. It's alright, I'm only 8 miles away. So, I'll use the other way to talk to the Stennis.
Yeah, I got visual on it.
Marking moms 31247. Angels.
Oh, that's what we just go in if she ain't talking. What was her station? What was her frequency again?
127.4, and she's talking to me.
Did you use Airboss or you just used regular?
No, I just used the built-in.
Alright, let me check into that.
90143. See you at 10.
Oh look, I got to see you at 10 as well.
Head Angels 11. Stay 2.8.
Alright, turn the lights on.
Lights off for the carrier work.
90143.
Signal is Charlie, I can land. Only problem is I can't see the freaking carrier. I can see the Tarawa, so the other one's not that far away. All I know is I went over it. Oh, there it is. BRC 060, in case you're curious.
Roger that.
And I'm just going to go straight into the 800 pattern. Into the brake pattern. Still at 6,000.
Yeah, you are. You're still up there, man. What'd you say the BRC was again?
060.
Altitude. Altitude.
You know, the ICLS is working. I got that right.
You said that was 14 as well, right?
Correct.
All right, I'm commencing about 4 miles behind you.
Yep, 3.5 I'm at from the carrier at the moment. 1,000 feet. 800. 750, come back up. Ah, oh, fuck, I didn't get the second see you at 10. Didn't register.
I don't think she's doing it, is she?
Getting F1 see you at 10.
See you at 10.
I'm not getting to see you at 10.
142, Mother's weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at above 10,000, altimeter is 2,993. Case 1 recovery, expected BRC is at 0. Report see me at 10.
I'm just going in.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, go for it, man.
I didn't get the kiss off or anything. Ooh, bit wide there.
90143.
What do you call it when you're at the back of the boat?
I'm getting bloody.
Break?
Hang on. No, I'm not waving off. I'm perfect. I got a one wire.
Bingo. Bingo.
Why did I get bingo when a bingo's set at 3,000? I got 2,200. Yep, Oh, park this well. You know what I did, eh?
What'd you do?
I thought I'd come around and watch you land, and I thought I was better stay off the box, stay out of the box, so that you can land. And yeah, I ran into some dudes on the deck. Said that to me too, and I thought I was all right, but I ended up at one wire. Three wire.
Sweet.
No, I don't know how I'm going to get out of here.
Don't know if you're gonna be able to, man.
Bingo.
Think you're stuck like Chuck. You damaged your nose. Hey, why is there a guy in the back of the over here? You put a guy in the boat?
A guy in the boat.
Yeah, there's a little guy over here standing on the side of the boat.
Yeah, I just broke my gear. And I'll jump to your view, to your plane.
You got people standing on the boat. I guess you could.
Behind me. Are you talking about behind me?
Hey guys, I was muted. I'm sorry, man. I'm stepping off.
All right, man. Take it easy.
No worries, man.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah, you got them over here too. There's another guy over here on my side.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start with a new plane. Damn it! Where's it gonna put me?
Ooh, that was close.
Right behind you.
See
Yeah,
the little dude over to your left?
yeah. The seamen. It's really weird.
Yeah.
They're the guys out of the new carrier pack. Put them on the Stennis and everything shows up. If you go round back of where I was, there's bombs on the deck and there's a couple of guys that are supposed to be wearing friggin' red shirts, but I think they're wearing yellow shirts. Yeah, they're supposed to be there to do the ordnance, and there's a bomb at the elevator there. Set a bomb. Pretty much everything I put on the deck is there. The only thing that's not part of the new pack is the CH-53.
Yeah, I was really hoping like hell they were going to give us a better, with all the Navy operations, I was really hoping they were going to give us a better skin for the helicopter.
Yeah, well, they're doing a new SB3, or S3B. So who knows? They might upgrade all that shit.
Roll left.
I hope so.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
See if I can do this as quick as what you can.
You'll probably be faster because I still got to do a full rearm and refuel from like 10%.
Oh, yeah. Maybe, but maybe not too. I got to do full alignment and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Request rearming. Copy.
Okay.
Rearming complete.
Okay, I'm rearmed, I'm refueled, I've started my plane, I'm good to go.
Yeah. Hey, just finished refueling.
Whew. And here I was thinking I was going to be, you know, dragging the chain. Okay, I've done my weapons, they're ready to rock and roll already.
I think he just finished here. Hold on one second.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
I was thinking about putting more of those guys, so I wasn't sure if they'd show up. So I was thinking I might put more of those guys up the front, you know, in positions that kind of represent the shooters and that. I mean, okay, anybody that hasn't got the Stennis ain't going to see them, but that doesn't matter. That hasn't got the supercarrier ain't going to see the dudes.
That's true.
Okay, I'll go over to Cat 1. I kind of still like the Stennis because it's so much faster to get off the deck. Yeah, you don't have to go through the rigmarole. So I've reprogrammed my BRUs already. They're good to go.
All right. Just about there we go.
And I'm just going to take a quick sticky on F10 and go and have a look and see if those boats are sunk in the harbour.
No, good call. I forgot we can do that in your mission. I like that.
Well, what you've got, I've still got the two battleships are still up. Can't see how damaged they are because they're hidden, but you can go over to the area and then F11, you know, control F11 gives you the F10 view but in game view.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, well, at the moment, we've still got yeah, that one that you took looks like it only got one or all four of the bombs hit in the one spot, and the radar's still working. The what do we got? Looks like we both got one ship each. So we need to take out some more bombs on those ships to finish them. Mine looks, because I sort of spread them across the deck a little bit. Mine looks a little bit more damaged, more to midships, but yours has got like one big hole right in the front. But the cargo vessels are gone.
Yeah, I figured the heavily armored ones would be a little harder to hit.
Yeah. So if you want, I'll take care of the ships. I'll give them 4 on each. If you want to take out the 2 communication towers, if you go to your F10 view, and I'll put some marks on there, and you can see them anyway, but
Yeah, I can see the comms, and then it looks like there's a, what is this? Warehouse? We got to hit that.
okay, hang on. I'll put some marks on the targets that need to be addressed. One there. 2 trucks on these 2 positions. Right, so you've got the 2 towers, the 2 trucks. You've got the factory. Factory will need armor piercing or bunker busting or something like that. And down in the bottom corner here, you'll see that other mark down the bottom corner, number 6. That's the EWR that we've got to take out. Number 7 is one of the boats, and number 8 is the other boat. So that should take out. That should be everything. And once that happens, we should see some blue tanks coming in from area around where number 9 is. They'll come in from there, and there'll be a helicopter CH 50 or CH 60 or whatever the hell it is. The Chinook. Be coming in from somewhere around about where number 10 is. Hopefully you can see all those marks.
I can see them.
You good to go?
I'm just wondering if I should hit, I should carry 8 of the GBU 38s and take out the 2 towers, the EWR, the 2 tanks, and put the rest of them on that warehouse. I wonder if it'd be enough to take out the warehouse.
If you take 8, take the EWR, the 2 towers, the 2 trucks, and dump the rest onto the factory. Yeah, that'll do, and I'll concentrate on the 2 boats. Sound like a plan?
I'm gonna go asymmetrical. I've got a big GBU on the bottom. Are
you going to put a big one on? What about the bunker buster that you can get?
That's what I'm carrying. 31. Yep, and there goes our AWACS flying over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me reset my flaps, and I'll be ready to roll.
Ooh, good call. Take off weight. Nice call, I like that.
Yeah, gotta make sure we do that part. Alright, I am ready when you are. Just call it.
Okay. Spooling up. Full power. And wait for the shooter's orders.
Alright, yeah, I'm off with you. In what direction are we heading?
I'm just about to look for that.
Alright, I'm gonna start climbing the altitude, being I'm not carrying a bag.
We're going to 346 degrees. Oh, good thing I came back when I did. I was just starting to nose down.
Oh yeah. 346.
Okay, I'm turning and I'm heading to 346. Full burner.
Yep, same here.
About 15
got about a 50 degree
degrees.
climb.
Yeah, just over 15 degree climb for me. And like you, I don't have a bag. I had you before. I don't know where you're at now. Can't see you.
Do your F6 view and you'll see me. I'm sorry, F5.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're a long way away from each other now.
You said 348? Is that the direction you said?
346.
346.
I'll get an update on that because we've moved a bit further forward now. Go for 341.
341.
I'm at 20,000. Gonna level off to 10 degree climb. I'm starting to drop in speed. And I'm at 341.
Yep, 341 as well.
Couple of Jeffs in front of us. Look like they're hot. Not getting anything from AWACS. Come on. Oh, Wizard's just landing, isn't he? I'll have to switch to Overlord. Overlord's got a couple of nice little F-16s escorting now.
Nice.
They behave themselves really. Oh, fucking hell, finding the code to do it. It's all vectors orientated. Yeah.
Alright, starting to warm up the flare. I'm at 35,000. I'm probably going to start leveling off right about. I've got that big bomb on me, so it's a little bit of a drag.
Yeah. That worked the same as the GBU 38s?
Yep, identical.
Ooh, and you're going to drop him on the factory, yeah?
He's probably going to be the first one to go.
Oh, cool.
That'll probably be the easiest one for me to spot.
Hey, I'm 39.3-ish.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm going to start climbing just a little bit. I got to get out of this damn con. I think it was like 38,000, wasn't it?
Yeah. 37,000 or something like that. You stop Connor. That's it, you're clear.
Right there. Okay, let's see if I can start ranging this flare out.
Just gonna update the direction we're going.
Looks like we're spot on.
339 if you want to make it perfect. Ooh, only at 8,000 and they're hot. Ooh, I'm worried.
I'm not seeing them. Where are they at? Over 80 miles out?
120 miles out they are.
Oh yeah. That's not a
So
problem.
we don't have to worry about them. They're only at 8,000 as well. 230 out.
Oh yeah, not a problem. Okay, I've got Jask on the radar with JDAMs with the floor. Yeah, 43 miles out, and I'm hitting Jask.
Oh yes. You're still conning, by the way. You dropped.
Whoops. Yeah, you can pick up Jask from where we're at.
Yeah, I can't see it yet. I'm 51 miles out. Okay, now I've got it.
All right, EWR is marked for destruction.
About a minute and a half before I'm on range. In range.
Roger that.
And we
Yeah,
got
39 seconds.
to Jeff's by the looks of it, 60 miles out.
Oh, they're going to be right over the damn target.
Yeah. The target's 62 and they're 63. My
Yeah,
target's
from what I'm looking
62.
on my FLIR, they're getting kind of close. This is going to be a
Yeah,
real quick drop and turn.
I think I'm going to turn a little bit already. I'm going to go 5 degrees to the left.
All right, I'm 7 seconds to drop.
I got 22 seconds before I drop. So you're going to stir them up. Five seconds. We just crossed the no-fly zone.
That should make them happy.
8 away. Turning and burning. I'm going to head to Fajara this time. 258 degrees.
Roger that. All right, big boys away. You said 258?
Yeah, from me. It'll be close for you.
Roger that.
Oh, something went bang. Oh, somebody lost a BRU as well. Did you drop your BRUs?
Yeah, I dumped them. I was ace magical, so I just dropped them.
Okay. Nice. Oh well. Yep, you got your targets.
I have no idea. Oh, okay. Damn, that big J dam already went down. Shit.
Didn't it?
Yeah, I was trying to find it. I was like, where the hell did that thing go? Forgot how heavy it was. That should have taken out everything, really.
I think. Okay, good work. You've destroyed the Navy ships at Jask, but in the bay. So we've got that message. And I think I saw the other message there to say that we'd completed the task, which means that anytime now we should see the blue guys moving. Let's have a look up there and see if the blue guys are up around that ring I just put in. No. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, all those targets are wiped out. I just moved them off the map.
Right there.
Pontiac 1-2, Overlord 1-1, Bra 345 for 130 at 13,000 knots.
Hey, comms towers, factory, the 2 trucks. One of the ships are definitely gone, the other one's still burning out. That might be why we haven't got the message to say that Jask has been captured yet. Or that why we haven't triggered the capture. The Monloya is the one that's still going. Remember the big Navy one that you were going on?
Oh, is it still there?
It's still there. I dropped 4 on top of that. And it's burning. But everything else looks like it's eliminated.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 313 for 220 at 7,000 knots.
A good number of the vehicles in the area are done as well. Wow, that
Yeah,
factory.
Been in burner since we took off in the carrier, and I still got 4.5 on fuel.
I've still got 5.6.
That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of these guys we're flying with, they keep flying low, and it's like, oh yeah, 26,000 is
Yeah.
fine. No, it's not. You get up to about 30, 40,000, but you got to think about it. Civilian airliners, civilian airspace is below like 34,000 feet. Military operations is above that
Yeah.
because the fuel economy is so much better up there. I have a hard time explaining that to people though. They don't want to listen. They know more than I do.
Wish that
Okay, got
ship
visual.
would hurry up and go.
Yeah, it's probably going to take a while to burn down.
I can't see the health on it anymore either. Ah.
Pontiac 1-2, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 302 for 150 at 3,000 flanking.
All right, 124.6 for Frizara. There's a radio frequency for the tower.
Oh, okay. 259 is the direction for me. 258 is what I'm at. That's close enough. That must be you in front of me.
Yep.
$251.15, is that what you said?
What did I say?
Fajar?
127. Oh shit. 127. No, that's not right.
251.15.
Oh, 124.6.
I got it in my list of 251.15.
I just called into her and she was saying,
Yeah, I got tower according to me.
weird.
Runway 11.
11. I'm coming in on 29.
I did select Fajar, didn't I? Yeah, Fajar. Now I'm at 1.124.6. Must be co-frequency.
Yeah,
It must be co-frequency.
gotta be.
So we have to go in and come out the other way. Land over the hills.
I am already set up on glide slope.
Yeah, I've been landing that way because it's a crosswind runway. It's crosswind anyway.
Yeah, I just set my BRC to 290. Still, oh, that's because it's on the damn carrier. Damn it. Disregard that.
What'd you say the BRC for the runway is?
It should be the same as the runway number, so it's heading to 290. But the problem is you can't turn the BRC on because the TACAN is connected to the
Yeah, but you turn TACAN off, and it should just give you a course line to run with.
No, you gotta have the TACAN button on for your course line to come up. Which I thought that was kind of weird myself.
Ah.
That's why I like those VORs, because I think I can still hone in on those.
Are you down yet?
I'm on short final right now. Just about over the threshold.
Good, because I'm coming in on a fast approach.
Oh, that's probably the softest landing I've done yet. Okay, I'm down.
Good.
Just take the left side of the runway if you're going to pass.
Oh, I'm going to pass.
Take the left side.
Oh no, I'm drifting across to the right side.
Huh?
I'm drifting to the right side. Told you I was going to pass. I was still flying.
I'm in at 200?
No, I started my approach at 400.
Oh, shit.
But I was still doing 150, 160 or something like that going across the threshold. And I didn't hit the deck until probably about 30 feet behind you.
Oh, crap.
Oh, look at that. 2,500 pounds of fuel.
Not bad for not carrying bags, huh?
Hmm.
I still got 3.6. And I had that big damn J-Dam on there too. So I keep laughing because everybody's like, you got to carry a bag. We're going a real long distance. No, you guys just aren't.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Going on? Hello? I can't hear you. Okay. No.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, I can. What happened there? Can you hear me? No, can't
Can you
hear
hear
you. I can hear you occasionally.
I think I can hear you, but you're really, really faint.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. One, two, three, four. Yeah, that's... Well, I don't know what happened there, but I just, yeah, pretty much almost like my computer restarted.
I heard you say something there, but I could barely make it out.
Yeah, that'd be right. I'll be back. I'm coming back right very shortly. I'll just restart
Okay.
my computer and I'll be back.